am live. So guys, I am live. Son's in bed. Thought I'll do a bit of painting. No else to do really. So I'm painting. I'll try and angle the camera. Someone's watching. Hello there, whoever you are. Probably the wife again. I always say it's the wife. Miniature painting. Sorry, what are you saying sorry for? What's the number again? What number? I don't. Shirt. I don't understand what you got going on about here, mate. Have you got the right person? I don't understand what you said. Check your shirt. It's Iron Maiden. There's no numbers on it. You've lost me now, mate. Thanks anyway. This is... Oh, sorry, the number of the beast. I don't know what the number of the beast is like, but yeah. Yeah, sorry mate, I was having a blonde moment there. 4 people watching now. Thank you very much for joining in. Basically what I'm doing, guys, is the name of the art is the number of the beast. Cool. You've got me looking at my shirt now. I'm thinking like, is the numbers on my top? But yeah. See, me and the wife have had this conversation before. She says, you're not even a fan of Iron Maiden. And I'm not. I only know like the popular songs, what they brought out, you know. And I just like the artwork. So I wouldn't say I'm like a fan. But, you know. In other words, hi. Yeah, hello. Yeah, how are you doing? You know, right? So guys, what I'm doing anyway is painting flesh tearers. Ooh. I'm still waiting. I got this for Christmas. The Blood Angels Lieutenant. Well, it's clearly getting painted up as a flesh tearer. So I got given some glue, super glue, from a lad at my local GW, and it was this stuff. It might be coming out backwards to you, I'm not too sure, but basically it is SX Cyroflex Trade Strength Super Glue. This will stick anything to anything. Now I know obviously glue does that, but this is like super sticky glue. And basically, I've used it to just stick some stuff to the base, and I'm going to spray it all up. It'll blend in. But I put this down about 3 hours ago, and it's still not dry. It's proper weird. That it's very strange. But yeah. So what are you 3 guys doing? Even though it just seems to be one person commenting. The other 2 people, who are you? You know, show yourselves. Don't be silly. I haven't done one of these for a hell of a long time, and I kind of I don't really like have topics to talk about. I've literally just thought, should I do a live show and you can watch me paint, even though you're not watching me paint. And I never have topics to talk about, so if you want to ask questions, ask away. I've got a like there, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, any questions? Just ask away. I will answer. Everyone knows I'm really good at answering questions. And I say a lot as well. Don't know why. So how was everyone's Christmas anyway? Was it good? Oh, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Was that the undercoat you have shown on Facebook? Yes, mate. So, I have it here. It is that colour, basically. And it is red primer. Basically, it's a car spray. What you spray the body with. Comes out kind of like a reddish brown colour. But I thought myself, how can I like get an army out? Not quick, because I want to spend a little bit of time. You know what I mean? I want to make it look decent. Excuse me. Because I haven't finished this yet, so don't laugh. I've got this dreadnought, and basically that was sprayed black. Obviously done the silver bits and whatever. Shoulder pads, all my black kind of for the shoulder pads backpack is Eshin grey. Then just wash the full thing with, I've said this numerous times, wash it with Null and Oil, and that kind of dulls it down, makes it a cartoony black, if that makes sense. Like a charcoaly, really dark charcoal colour. And then what I've done on this, now Baz, how are we doing? What I've done on this one is painted it corn red, and I thought, I do, but I don't want to be painting like panels in for like every like Primaris Space Marine. So I thought to myself, what's the closest colour that is to corn red? And it's that primer that you saw basically. So I can spray my full army, wash it, and then obviously like tidy up the wash a little bit so it's not as patchy. And this looks, I think looks class. And sorry, I'm just getting notifications on my phone here. Yeah, and then like edge highlight it with like Wazdaka red and stuff like that, just to obviously pick out the edges and define it and all that type of stuff. It looks pretty cool. The only thing I'm doing is obviously gun casings. I'm doing actual black, so Abaddon black. And yeah, I hope it's not too much of a contrast between the two, but I'm sure it'll be alright once I've washed it and stuff like that. So yeah, there you go. There's my little explanation of how I'm painting things. Yeah, so let me just have a look back through the comments. Hope you had a nice Christmas, Bazza. I certainly did, Bazza. I had a really good Christmas. I got some matchmakers. I got, yeah, not loads of hobby stuff this year, but enough to keep me going. I got this Lieutenant. Got some Army Painter brushes, which contains standard, small detail, and a dry brush. So that'll be pretty useful. I've always ever just used pound shop stuff. My belly is almost turned into Santa. You just need to get the beard now, mate. Yeah, I've always used like pound shop brushes, and only recently got some GW brushes. So to use Army Painter is just like unheard of, really. But I'll give them a go, see if they're alright. They seem alright. The grip seemed a little bit bigger than I'm used to. No sarcastic comments there, please, thank you. But yeah, I hate the dry brushes from them. Alright, okay, yeah. I have noticed the dry brush bristles seem a lot, I don't know what's the word, like longer, so can it really be used as a dry brush? They don't seem as stiff as a Games Workshop one. One use, you can throw them away. Yeah, oh yeah, one use and throw them away. What, for the army painter brushes? I hope not. But like for the pound shop ones, I've used them. Ah, yeah, fair enough. So yeah. All right. So like I think it's called the ferrulin or something like that, where obviously that bit connects to the brush, the bristles. I use makeup brushes now. Brilliant. Yeah. Do you know what? I actually did a video about. Oh, don't do that again. About makeup brushes and nail art brushes. Now, if you can see this, see how like later as I speak to and got fam round, have a nice new year. Yeah, yeah, mate. Have a good one and all that. Yeah, so this is like, if you can see how long that bristle is, I've actually cut that down because it used to be like out here. It's for like nail art and stuff like that. That'd be like for freehand, like on tanks and stuff like that, and yeah, Imperial Knights. For like, it's called pinstriping. What they used to do on like like OC choppers and all that stuff. Orange County choppers where they do the pinstriping on the tanks. It's kind of the same type of brush, just a little bit thinner. But yeah, like for like a pound or £2, you can't really complain like how they act when you use them. I know them. What, you know Orange County choppers? Evening, buddy. Just subbed after seeing your post on Luke's APS. Thank you, mate. Yeah, Luke the big dog. He's a northerner just like me, except I live in a place called Middlesbrough, which is an even bigger shithole than where he lives. Yeah. But yeah, thank you for subscribing, by the way. Very much appreciated. Um, Basically, I'm aiming to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. I don't think that will happen unless like someone gives unless I give it a big push or someone just shout out. You know what I mean? Um, I think I'm on 460. Hope my forehead. Yes, it did, mate. Absolutely, it helps. Obviously, every sub helps a lot. And I'll definitely try that onion soup at some point. The wife isn't too keen on onions, but I think she might like that one. I think it's a texture of onions she doesn't like. I'm not too sure if it's the taste. You'd think I'd know this stuff being married to her, but I don't listen that much. I should really. Caramelised ones are heaven. I love onions, mate, so you know you don't have to tell me. I just love food, really. Yeah, I just love food. So what's get the wife then? Get the wife then. What's everyone painting? Yeah, yeah, you can tell her. Oh, she's not in at the moment. Sorry, she's at work. Um, yeah, home alone. That's another thing we've got to buy as well. Is a new slow cooker actually, because my son pulled ours off the counter and actually just smashed the ceramic pot that goes in it. Well, not smashed it. There was a big dirty crack down the middle. And I thought, well, you can't use that anymore. It was only £16, so wasn't too bad. Not too bad at all. But yeah, we start need to start eating more healthily. Really, for me, I think I can even pinpoint when we like stopped eating healthy. We ate rubbish, but nothing like we are doing now. We went to America. I don't know if it was 2 or 3 years ago. It might even have been more. I think it was for my 30th. Was it my 30th? I think it might have been my 30th birthday. And when we got back from there, I think I just haven't stopped eating rubbish. So I think that's, excuse me, like that was like the catalyst, really. You know what I mean? For eating rubbish. But I enjoyed myself. It was pretty cool. You know? Right, let's see what we're doing here. I think I've blocked all that in. So basically what I'm doing here is trying to do a tester of how I want them to look. I always paint up one model fully just to see how it looks, base it, and then obviously if I like it, carry on with it. Because obviously if you don't like it, then you've only ruined one model. Well, I wouldn't say ruined, you know what I mean, because you can obviously go back and change it, but yeah, I'm quite happy with it so far. I think once I start I just got back into the hobby after 14 years. I'm Death Guard, mate. Yes, I've got not loads. I've got the Dark Imperium box set, hence this is like the other side of it. I painted this side up, God knows how many chapters. First of all, there were Ultramarines, then there were Celestial Lions, and then I thought I can't put too much more paint over these models else you won't see any detail, so I've stripped them all back. I'm painting now with Undead Knight for Manic now, or at least busy with it. Yeah, oh cool man, sounds class. Yeah, so basically I've stripped all my models, like from the Dark Imperium box set, Space Marine side anyway, using methylated spirits. Now, Luke ABS actually put me onto that. It is the best thing I've ever used in my life. It will save you hundreds, if not thousands of pounds worth of models. So say like you're in an army, you don't play it anymore, but you still like the look of it, but you fancy changing, just painting something up. Use methylated spirits. You can do your full army. I'd say in a day. It took me, I want to say about half an hour from actually soaking all the models. So what's that? You get like, I'm trying to think how many now. Tactical squad, 10-man tactical squad, lieutenant, captain. We'll talk about, argument's sake, 20 models, and it took half an hour from dumping them in, letting them soak a bit, to actually just scrubbing them off with a toothbrush, with methylated spirits, and you can pay like £2, £3, I think it was max, and you can just paint your armies over and over again if you get bored and want to paint like a painting challenge, hobby thing, whatever. I definitely recommend it. I've tried, the Dettol, and at one point I even tried oven cleaner. It was like a gel. It worked, but it took hours just for like get one model. This is like a purple, like water. I just put it in a Tupperware box, put the models in it, put the lid on it, give it a quick shake, left it for 5 minutes, if that, took an old toothbrush, this is the one, literally wiped, didn't even scrub, I wiped the paint off it. Doesn't harm your plastics at all, like other stuff does, you know. But yeah, it's all good. It's worked anyway. Yeah, so what I've done with my flesh tail, I keep coming back when I'm talking about it. My black is a Eshin Grey. I think I've already said this. I probably have, haven't I? Yeah, I have. I won't say it again then. Oh my word. I'm losing the plot, guys. I'm losing the plot. So what's people's plans for New Year's Eve anyway? Are we all... Who's going out drinking or parties or what? See, I haven't bought anything from Mantic, and to be fair, I haven't bought anything outside of Games Workshop. New year, new model to paint. Cool, what model are you going to paint, mate? You'll be getting the new unclean one, won't you? The new model coming out. That looks pretty cool. It doesn't look that much different actually to the old one. I don't like the look of Games Workshop, to be honest. Fair enough. Like I say, I'm pretty much like a fanboy, if you want to call it that. I love Games Workshop. I think it's class. I think someone asked me before, like, do you think it's overpriced? Like the stuff that they do, and I said yeah. I do like them, but if you ask me, the fantasy thing Mantic has is just better. Oh yeah. I don't. Yeah, definitely Mantic do better fantasy. I'm more 40k when it comes to Games Workshop, even though I have got a Grot army on the go, which is pretty. I'm enjoying it. I can't say it's one of my favourite armies that I'm doing, but definitely enjoying it. I've got Shadespire. I'm loving that at the moment. Warpath is in every way nicer to play than 40k. Mate, that's just gone over my head. I don't play. So either way, you know, it doesn't make a difference to me, like how games play. I basically just do the hobby to paint, and I've got to kind of keep that in mind, because if I start like thinking, oh, I've got to paint this to play it, so I better hurry up, I probably won't enjoy it. And to be fair, I'd probably stop doing the hobby, and I don't want to do that, you know, after 18 years of doing the hobby. Definitely don't want to stop because of that. Yeah. I hear like good things, obviously, like about Mantic and stuff like that. It's a matter of opinion, of course, but Warpath is a bit deeper in the right places. Unintentionally dirty talk. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Everyone likes a good innuendo now and again. So yeah, it did look like there was three versions of the Great Unclean one. I think, from looking at the pictures, I like the hooded version. I think that looks pretty cool. My God, I can't even see you. I'm painting blind, people. I'm painting blind. Suppose they can't change the aesthetics too much of how it looks, you know, because people obviously want the other. I think it's one set with more options. Would be terrible if they brought out three. Oh, tell me about it. Yeah, I think it's just got like different head options. I like I say, the hooded version. I just think stuff Nurgle and hooded and all that type of stuff. It suits it. It's like different stuff for like armies. Like everyone says, like orcs are like the comical race of Games Workshop, and I don't think. Well, for me personally, I think like Nurgle's getting that way, but it shouldn't be. I mean, if you look at the Typhus model, now this is just my opinion, don't be biting me head off. The Typhus model looks like cartoony as hell. With his arm up here like that with an axe or whatever it is, the war scythe thing. Yes, so I think the orcs should be a little bit more grown up or modelled a bit more grown. I know they look like comical, and for some reason, I don't get why if you see them in a computer game or whatever, like Space Marine for the PS4 thing or whatever it is, the Cockney. Why are orcs Cockney? Yeah, it's a strange thing. But yeah. So if you could have New Year, new army and all that stuff, and you had endless amounts of money, what would you buy for the New Year, guys? What army would you have? I think mine would be, I've got quite a few actually. I like Mechanicus stuff, but I like Forge World Mechanicus stuff as well. But it'd probably be maybe like some Death Corps of Krieg. They look pretty cool, I like them. I think it's on. Getting loads of comments on my Facebook page, so keeps coming up. I keep thinking I would be more in terrain building. I'm pretty happy with what I have now, but if it would be, say something, I think I would be finishing the collision game system. Collision game system. See, you say terrain there, like I've never, obviously we've not played, like being that interested in terrain. I've seen like some boards people make, like Luke's ABS, he does some boards that he's built, really really nice. I mean, the one that he did for 50 quid, you can make it for 50 quid, was just class. You're not going to get that anywhere else for 50 quid, guarantee it. Yeah, 3 version 1 box on the unclear one for Tau. Do you know what, Tau? I've been looking at them recently, thinking the mint. Like, I bought some like years back, and I painted mine red. Is that like the Far Sight Enclave? I think they're called, something like that. Anyway, I've got a thing for red armies. Yeah, they look pretty cool. But now I'm thinking I'd want to paint them like black and white or black and grey, like grey, like light grey armour and like black fatigues or whatever they're called. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like a snowy themed army. Just so I could obviously challenge myself, because black is hard to paint and so is white/grey. What's love got to do? I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. Or am I? Yes, I am. See, what I like about Tau, and most armies really, I like the scout part of it. So for Tau, I like Pathfinders. For Space Marines, I like scout models. I like the Reavers even better. That's supposed to be like the Primaris scouts type thing. Every now and then I paint an Ultramarine, but once or twice in 3 months. Ultramarines are class. They get some stick, but I really like them. Poster boy of Games Workshop, so why wouldn't it? Hang on, guys, I'm getting a message. Talk amongst yourselves a second. Oh, there we go. Yo, Idipio! How are you doing? How are you doing, matey? Nice to see you popping in. You probably pop out in a bit, but nice to see you pop in. Are you painting anything tonight, Nick, or are you just chilling out and watching films and stuff? Good, thanks. I nearly read that wrong there. Making tentacles. Just as I looked up, I thought it said testicle. But whatever you do in your spare time is up to you, matey. Yes, mate, I'm painting your worst nightmare. I know you don't like anything Blood Angels or whatever. So I think that's all the blacked in. Boo! Yeah, boo! But it's Flesh Tearers. Flesh Tearers aren't Blood Angels, are they really? They're better than Blood Angels. Yeah. So they'll go along quite nice with my Necrons. Yeah, I'll have to play one day, Nick. I'll build all my Flesh Tearers and we'll have a game. A massive game. And you'll beat me up. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. Got the burps. Right, what colour shall I do? Purity seals. Purity seals for these guys. I'll do my purple. Shall I do my purple? Or shall I do my blue? Like a turquoisey blue. Decisions. I don't want to do them green because I'm doing the eyes green. Necrons. I would shout it as loud as I can, Nick, but my son's asleep. Better have your ass handed by your friend than the enemy, Baz. That's very true, mate. Yes, that is very true. Getting messages again off work because I'm a security guard and they're telling me who they've chucked out and whatever. That's why I keep looking at the screen. Yeah. Right, so that's that. Let me have a look. Oh, I think I'll do them. I don't know what colour to do them. I'll try purple and then if it doesn't work, I can go can't we can always go over it. So you know, this past week, let me see. I used to build Magic the Gathering decks focused on killing myself faster than my opponent could, since I only had one opponent. Oh, that's a card game, innit? And a lot of my mates who down my local GW play all that stuff. I couldn't do it, mate. It baffled my head. Yeah, so I keep going on. I know I really shouldn't. I keep going on about my channel, reaching, crazy, for me, crazy amounts of subscribers. And like I say, I wanted to try and get to 500 by the end of the year. Could it happen? I don't know. Probably not, but you've got to give it a try. I'm on 461 now. So guys, if you want to spread the word, help a brother out, get to 500. As soon as I get to 500, I'm going to have a class giveaway. After I will go in, the little one is calling, I see what I can do to get you to. Yeah, cool mate, yeah. Go see to your son, I'll see you again. Yeah, like, I'm going to have a cool giveaway. See what money I've got, and then go out and buy a decent prize of some sort. That's the aim. So yeah, see you later, miniature Peyton. Thanks for stopping by. So I want to ask you guys' opinion as well. Do you think like doing little live shows like this, I know this has been going for nearly 40 minutes, like helps, or do you like to see just a video, so like a pre-recorded video? Do you like live videos, or do you think live videos should be short, like 15 minutes or an hour, or what? Just comment away please guys, I would like to know what you think. Freaking hell. Someone outside has just pretty much went through the roof. Lives are good, buzzer, about an hour. Yeah, I was thinking about an hour. I mean, this is going for 40 minutes. It's just, obviously, this is like a spare of the moment one. I haven't got out to talk about really. I'm just going off the comments, I know next time, whenever I do one, God knows when that's going to be, I'll need to plan out or have like some topics, so I'll put it like in my Facebook group, like some topics what people want to talk about, and also I'd have to like schedule it. I mean, I know I've had maximum here of 5 views, that's class, but I'm sure like if people, and I'm not saying they're all gonna, if I put it in the group, more people, like I've got 100 and, was it 30 odd, I think, is it 130 odd? I don't know, possibly. I can't think off the top of my head. They're gonna, bad connection, have we gone? They're gonna know that obviously this is happening, so the views will go up. A good mix of live and pre-recorded. Mel the Train Shooter, or the Sunday Night Live, which is normally 2 hours or so, but did a 5+ hour stream. Yeah, no, I watched it, mate. Yeah, I watch this quite regularly on a Sunday. Yeah, but don't forget though, mate, as well, he's got like 50 odd thousand subscribers to his channel. So if you do like the ratio kind of thing, I've got 400 and something subscribers. I'm going to get about 10 people. I think I'll get about 10 people max watching it from my subscriber rating. He, like say, he's got 50, and he gets what, like 90 to 100 people watching us. I know not all your subscribers are gonna watch live videos. I mean, you can tell that by just like your normal videos, your views. I mean, Nick, you might have noticed this yourself. You obviously over 10,000 subscribers now. You'll get what 1,000 views a video. Now you'd think I've got 10,000. Sorry, I was reading your comment there. I know, but I'm spreading the word, buddy. Yeah, thank you for your help, mate. That's class. Like Nick, he's got 10,000 plus subscribers. You get 1,000 views on his video. Now, obviously, you'd think logically, you've got 10,000 subscribers, you get 10,000 views on your video. That's what should happen. We all know that's not what happens, but it should. You'd think. So it makes you think like, why aren't all my subscribers watching my video? Yeah, I completely get it, Nick. You know what I mean. So it is a strange one. It's a strange one. Just try to, you've got to try and, for me, making content and making it like watchable is the hard part for me. Simply because I can't sit here and say, right, these new rules today about this model, etc., etc. This is, yeah, not everyone's addicted to YouTube. I literally am addicted to YouTube. I've been told off by the wife many a time to put the phone down and come into the real world. I'd watch YouTube like for 12 hours a day if I could, simply because I love it. I just love like watching what people are doing. I even watch like bat reps and stuff like that. I don't even know what's going on in them because obviously I don't play. I don't really understand it, but it's still fun to watch. So like I'm trying to make content that hopefully people like, but because I only paint and like showcase stuff, and now and again be a bit controversial, I know I'm not getting the views that I'd like. I am very happy with the people who I've got who are subscribing to me. I'm more than happy. I'm over the moon. I always said like day one when I started it, I'll be happy if one person actually just watches me. I think that'd be pretty cool. I try to make content that I'd like to watch. Bring back Ask Bazza, mate. Oh no, I'm gonna start of the year. I'm gonna bring back Ask Bazza, BAFTA award-winning show. Bring back Ask Bazza, and let's just cause some holy hell. You know what I mean? I've worked so hard to get all these subscribers. It'd only be wrong if I got rid of them all. If I don't get rid of them all, there's something wrong in there. But yeah, like for me, it's really hard to get like content out there. Like I've asked you, Nick, and I've asked people on Facebook and stuff, what would they like to see on the channel? People have said like step by step, like how I would paint stuff. I can do that, no problem. Yeah, it's just literally finding the time. Like I'm painting now because my son's upstairs because he's not very well. He's gone to sleep. My wife's at work. Usually, my wife would be here, so I'd spend time with her, and my son would be running riot. So I get like an hour, like maybe a week, to paint. And again, if you think about what I did with that Tyranid commission, it's like 6,000 points worth of Tyranid stuff. It took me 3 months to do it. If you think like the amount of time what I've just said there, what I get to paint, I've worked my ass off, basically. So that's probably the longest time I've ever got to paint. But just sitting down like this is, relaxing. I like it. But also like on a Thursday, I've started to go to my local games workshop. I sit down there and paint on a Thursday night. I can't. Well, I'm not going to either. I'm not going to video in there. Obviously, kids about, can't just do stuff like that. There's rules and stuff. But yeah, so I'm trying to find like a nice. I've got itchy head. Sorry guys. I'm trying to find like a nice blend of what I can do. Yeah, with the channel. Any burnout after the nids? Oh mate. Yes and no. Burnout after the nids. I was knackered, and I really was. I was so tired from painting them. It was almost. Oh, by the way, sending me more in the new year. Not as much, but all like the little gribblies like termagants and what gene stealers and all that type of stuff. I think he's sending me, but it's a hell of a lot. The models, obviously nowhere near as much as he sent me, but I forgot what I was saying now. Oh yeah, burnout. Like I say, I was knackered. I stopped for a little bit purposefully. I thought, right, I won't paint anything for a week to, I think it was max 2 weeks, or if I did, it was the littlest of things, you know. I think I was working, you might have seen, on that Arachnarok spider, but that was quite a big model and an easy thing to paint. But I think I was just glad to actually paint something other than a Tyrannid, which was green and cream. It absolutely drained the life out of me. It was a big eye opener as well, actually. It was the largest, obviously, commission that I've had. But it was like, yeah, it was just crazy. Like I said to the lad as well, so I can say it here. I not dreaded doing it, but I was like, oh, I've got to go and paint this again. You know what I mean? I don't call myself a commission painter. I'm not. You know what I mean? I know it sounds daft because I'm going to describe it as that, but I'm just someone who will sit there and paint. I'll just paint people's models for them and charge them. Now, and that sounds like a commission painter, but I'm not. You know, yeah, I've still got a duty, you know, to paint their models for them. Not, you know, because at the end of the day, they could turn around and sue me if I didn't like obviously do it. But yeah, it's just I had to like bite my tongue sometimes and just go, right, Bazza, stop being a dickhead, go and paint them. What was that comment? Sorry, Nick, I missed that one. How many pots of green paint? If I say one, will you believe me? One, literally. Was it this one? I bought two just because I thought maybe am I gonna. Yeah, it was. I bought 2 pots of Lorient green, Lorient Forest green, my favourite green, I love it. Thinking, right, I'm going to go through 2 pots here, the amount of models I've got to paint. Nah, and that's still maybe a quarter full. Like, totally like overestimated what I was going to use. I know, like, it's probably weird, like for the amount of models, like you might have seen, it's in the playlist if you want to go and have a look. The amount of models I did, I thought, right, I'm going to be just going through paint after paint after paint. I think the biggest colour was obviously the skin. So I just bought a can of Xandri dust and I just sprayed everything like Xandri dust. There was your base, and I washed everything with Agrax Earthshade. I only used 1 pot of Agrax Earthshade. Like I bought like quite a few, thinking I'm going to go through this, but no. And then I bought 1 pot of where's it gone? Rakarth Flesh. I've just been using it, and 1 pot of Shabti Bone. The Shabti Bone is still 3/4 full. like what the heck? Like I've just got like magical pots of paint. Crazy. But I think the green anyway, although it was like quite obviously it was the like the standout colour, it wasn't My phone's gonna die here, guys, so I might cut off, and if it does, I probably won't come back on. It was a standout colour, but it was a small patch on the model, so it wasn't, you know, that big to do. The skin was the main colour, I suppose. So yeah, he has actually got loads more commissions for me, this lad, because Nick, if you actually saw the stuff that he wants me to like do, you would love it. He's a Necron player, and he has got thousands and thousands and thousands of models, Necron models that he wants me to paint. So it's like, oh, I'm in heaven. So again, that'll be pretty easy to do because he just wants some Necrons. He just wants like obviously just the bog standard colour scheme. Not the way I paint them, obviously. Mine's the Nilek Dynasty, but I've got them there, and I'm thinking I'm going to go out and get some the yellow wash just to put over that blue, just to make it like a jadey colour just on the shoulder pads. I forgot what his name is now, the new lad off Warhammer TV did it. That's how I paint my Necrons, and it looked class. So I'm going to go and get some of that and put that on it. That'll look pretty cool. But yeah. Have you heard or seen any more of that? Is it Bard the Destroyer? I forgot, is that his name? The YouTube guy? The one from America, Nick? And he was trying to paint his Necrons up by the end of the year. Now, I don't know if he actually has, but he's got like a really nice army at the moment. I love it. It's just, again, it is just the standard silver colour, I think, but he's got a really nice army. Oh yeah, he made a comment on my video. Yeah, I haven't seen him like put out any content. I know obviously it's holidays and all that type of stuff, so he might not, and you can't really blame him. But I just thought, well, yeah, he's obviously still around. Yeah, really liked his videos. So I was hit that little bell button, so I got the notification when he does a video and stuff. But no vids for him. Yeah, no vids. Bit sad, I suppose, but like I say, holiday time in it, so you got to spend time with your family and stuff. He's a pretty cool character. I like him. I always remember my graphics teacher from art college always said, you'll get jobs and stuff like that by how you look and your personality. So use it to your advantage. And obviously, he said, "Oh, you'll get jobs easy, you Barry, because you're 6'6" and you stand out quite a bit." So I was just thinking, like, he stands out quite a bit. I've not posted a video for 4 days. Shame on you, Nick. I haven't posted one for a week actually. Having said that though, this will probably go up. It does feel weird. I remember when I never did it for a month. Simply because I took a break. I didn't know what to film. I know my videos are quite slapdash and I'm only showing you a model of what I've painted, but I didn't want to just put crap out, you know what I mean? Holiday break, back on Saturday, saved by Slanesh. Sounds like the X Factor voice. That's what you should do in. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I look forward to that, Nick. Yeah, so there you go. Right, I think I'll end this video now anyway. I'll crack on with some more painting and then I'll go and chill out and watch TV for a bit, grab something to eat, finish off eating these orange matchmakers. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I'll probably try and do one of these again at some point in the month. This time I'll have topics, obviously, to talk about. All that type of stuff. hopefully subscribers keep coming. I like what I'm doing. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, and I'll see you all later. Have a good one. Peace out. Paz, I love you. Ta-da.